and welcome back to another edition of the newly named, which has always been my handle since I was 12, by the way, Thefeelingstudio. So that's my opening. But I would like to react on and give my emphasis on the Passport Bros. So yeah, we got this Chuck E. Cheesy ass looking motherfucker who looks like, Marshall Mathers Eminem, from Wish.com, essentially speaking.
The average IQ in Colombia is 83, but I want you guys to understand something very simple in math called averages. So I'm going to put a video on the screen right now with this girl, Lana, that I used to date, that I would call a 9 or even a perfect 10. Now, I know all of you guys in the comments, every single person who comments on my videos, you all date girls way hotter than Lana. Okay, I know this. You're all 6'6", you all make $1 million a year, and you all date girls way hotter than Lana, and she's a 7 at best to you guys. But let me just go with this for now. So let's say Lana is a 10 in physical beauty. I am a 6, so you add 6 plus 10. Divide by 2, so it's 16 divided by 2 is 8. We have an average attractiveness between the two of us of an 8. Again, I'm a 6, she's a 10. Now,
like, what's wrong with this woman? She's fucking beautiful. Like, what is wrong with her? I'm part Dominican. I have Dominican in me from my father's side. Like, here's the thing. If I was to lay out in the sun, I'd have her fucking skin.
I honestly don't see what's wrong with her.
I'd be fucking sun-kissed just like her. She has beautiful skin. Like, what is wrong with her? I don't see anything wrong with her. The only thing I see that's wrong with her is that she went like this. She had to, like, with her breast, she had to, like, be suggestive for the camera. It's like, girl, you don't have to do that. Like, seriously. It's just that right there. Like, when she went, like,
you guys, but let me just go with this for now.
That, as you can see in the video, when she did that, immediately I could tell, okay, she's been through sexual trauma. Like, I'm sorry. Like, to be, she feels like she has to prove to this guy, okay, I'm sexy, okay, I'm sexy, okay, I'm sexy. I'm just going to tell you women out there this. If you have to be suggestive, if you have to come up with all these different orangutan, oompa loompa ways and stuff like that of trying to suggest a man and get a man to be into you, I'm just going to tell you ladies this right now. He's not into you. He is using you. Wake up, please, because unfortunately you have a lot of pieces of shit that look like Chuck E. Cheese with the cheesy ass fucking beard like him around. That is the truth. A lot of these men think very highly of themselves. They're very much in their egos. I can get this woman. I can get this woman. Yeah, I collected this Pokemon card. Hey, I got my Yu-Gi-Oh card. And
I got 5 pieces of candy. I got a chocolate bar. I got a quarter. I got a rock. Trick or treat!
Stuff like that. This is literally how these men talk about women. They talk about women like they're collecting fucking collector's cards, okay? That should fucking gross you the fuck out. Like, seriously. This should be grossing you the fuck out. Like, when I'm with a woman, I don't want anybody, like, even her social media, she's like, can I take a picture? Can I take a picture of you? It's like, don't even take a picture of me. Don't even take a picture of me. Don't even post me. Don't even say you're in a relationship. Don't do any shit. Like, I'm very secretive when it comes to my relationships and when it comes to my sexual history. I'm stupidly fucking secret when it comes to this kind of shit. And that's a good thing, honestly, because a lot of these, like, fucking creeps, like the Passport Bros, these, like, incel-y men and stuff like that, a lot of them want to use the very thing that is very intimate and very close and sacred to you, and they want to use it against you, and they want to weaponize it against you, and they want to make you feel bad about yourself. Like a bunch of these men, and just like this pasty old fucking white dude, essentially, who looks like Chuck E. Cheese, that some kid drew his beard from Make-A-Wish Foundation from back in grade school. I mean, a kid looked like His beard looks like a child literally fucking did a squiggly on his face and just said, yeah, mom, dad, I want this for present. Tell Santa I want this action figure for present. And then he comes to life as fruition. That's essentially what this dude looks like. I mean, she's a 7. You know, we're average in looks attractiveness. Dude, you are not a 6. I mean, let's just go back and play what he said previously.
Let me just go with this for now. So let's say Lana is a 10 in physical beauty. I am a 6. So you add 6 plus 10, divide by 2. So it's 16 divided by 2 is 8. We have an average attractiveness between the two of us of an 8. Again, I'm a 6. She's a 10. Now,
yeah, you are not a 6. I'm gonna tell you something. If you think you're a 6, I'm just gonna hit you with reality. You are a Dollar General 6. You are a Walmart 6. Okay, that is what you are. You are not a 6. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, just, and I'm so sick and tired of just like men just being like, oh yeah, you know, she's a 7.5, she's an 8 point, like the way that red pill, the way that like these men just like, they don't just objectify women, like they objectify other men, they objectify themselves. Like, it's almost like a self-hatred protruding from them, you know, onto them, and then protruding out onto others, just to make others feel like worse. You're less valuable, you know, you're 30, you hit the wall, you're you know, just all the emphasis of like, and, you know, word salad of these like red pills like Andrew Tate, Myron Gaines, Hamza Ahmed, essentially, basically speaking. All of that word salad is really what reflects inside them.
That makes the same fucking allegations again!
Most of these men hate themselves. They hate the way they look. They can't stand looking in the mirror. That's why they have to rate themselves. And they have this new stupid trend called mewing. Yes, I kid you not. Literally about, oh, you need to get a jawline. You need to have a masculine jawline, essentially. You know, like, it's so
And just fucking disgusting.
It's so gross, and it's just, I'm sorry, but if a woman only cares for you for the car that you drive, if a woman only cares for you because of what's not in here or here, but for like what's on the outside, I'm muscular and stuff like that, like if a woman only cares about those things primarily, don't be surprised you get tricked.
This guy pretended to be rich to get a Russian girlfriend, and he regretted it. He told her he had a lot of money and he could buy her anything she wanted, including a huge diamond engagement ring. So she left Russia and traveled all the way to the US just to meet him. But when she discovered that he wasn't as rich as she thought he was, things turned sour.
You're saying that you're just dating me because I can buy you things.
If I was ugly and fat, would you be dating me?
And Feast's demands were definitely out of George's budget, and he ended up borrowing a lot of money. He started smuggling weed. He got caught by the police and ended up in jail.
Don't be surprised you get got. And that's what's happening to a lot of these passport bros. They're just getting got and robbed and used and deleted. And it's like, it's a fucking SNL parody skit. It literally is. They go down there, they drop their street smarts, they drop their common sense, they act like children, literally. And then they get fucking roofied by some woman that's like, what, 5'6", 130 pounds? Meanwhile, some alpha dude, like, muscular, 6'4", yeah, he's getting his shit taken in, essentially speaking. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, seriously. And it's like, we tell, like, I've seen, like, these red pill podcasts, like, telling these women, like, oh, yeah, you know, you need to be realistic. You need to look inward. You need to fix yourself. Yeah, ditto. Like, seriously, men definitely need to look inward and fix them fucking selves, because a lot of this shit that I'm seeing young men, like, propagating towards, like a lot of these like red pill and like far conservative, like idealistic forums and shit like that, it's not making anything better, and it's definitely not lowering the male suicide rate.